All right, we'll unmute this now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Sports Break Retreat. My name's Yoda T, coming at you live deep in the heart of the arachnid quarantine zone. That's going to become my new thing. Anyway, we'll give it a couple of minutes here, and I will make available this evening's eBay Open teams. Just need to open up a couple of things here while we're waiting. It's a weird timing thing. If I do things in wrong order, then when I log in, I don't end up logging in under Sports Break Retreat, and it's a whole fiasco. So I have to log into chat and then open up my spreadsheets and such afterwards. And to open up chat, I've got to go live, so it takes me just a moment. What's up, Damien's at Texas, TX. I keep assuming it's Texas. Please don't be offended. I spent 3.5, 4 years in Texas, so it's just an association thing. I hope everybody's Saturday, everybody's weekend is bonus so far. Oh, right on. Cool. That's funny. That's funny. It actually is for Texas. No, I like that when I make myself look like an ass clown, but not. But not. San Antonio. Okay, I was out of Dallas. Lived in Plano specifically. 3 different locations. Lived in a house for the first year when we moved there, and then a couple of townhouses for a couple of years. But everything was in Plano, which was hot enough. I can just imagine San Antonio. I know you guys are always 10, 15 degrees hotter. It's crazy enough. No, it's not. I do it at least, well, I'd say at least a certain amount of times a day, but I lose track, lose count, sometime about noon. So it's hard to put a tally on how many times I make myself look like an ass clown a day. Oh, right on. Right on. That's cool. I think that, yeah, I know I never had access to a brother's social media. I got 2 brothers. But plenty of friends left their laptops open and such throughout the years, had some fun. Wow. Yeah, only 100. Only 100. Damn. Yeah, and I was kind of complaining. Yeah, funny. I was kind of complaining that it was a little warm out here today. And nothing like that. Alright, we got a few people in the room. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pop the screen over. I've got the live sell sheet of what's available. This is the eBay break. This is the Series 21 full-size football. No, I'm sorry. No, the Series 7 limited, Hit Parade limited card, and the Series 21 full-size football. And that was the other thing I was going to do, is open that up. Because I do believe I have the sell sheet for the limited football even though it is been pulled many, many moons ago. They like to do that stuff crazy, crazy early. So a couple of us have found a way and kind of archive some of them. Wow. Yeah, not for nothing. That's one thing that I do remember. It was the first year I moved, arrived just before Halloween, my first year. And that winter, they saw snow for the first time in forever. And then that following summer, it was like some record heat wave or something. It was ridiculous. It was like, it never dropped below 100 degrees. It was beyond, for somebody that you know doesn't necessarily enjoy that temperature to begin with, it wasn't pretty. It really, really, really wasn't pretty at all. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I messed up in describing. Okay, so the limited card, the Hit Parade Limited Series is Series 21. The football is Series 7. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bang bang, boom bum. Yeah. Put that there. Give you a quick rundown in un momento because I'm going to pull that other tab before I lose it because it is the limited. There it is. Drag that over real quick and pop that guy up. So these are the series. Peyton, Joe Burrow, Russell Wilson, Tua, D Hop, Lawrence Taylor, Joe Montana, Jerry Jeudy, Deshaun Watson, Brett Favre are the photoed, pictured. And then you got these guys here. Jerry, Dante, Dak Prescott, Curtis, another Joe, Daniel Jones, Calvin Ridley, Jerry Jeudy, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A lot of hype on that guy, man. I think a lot of us think he's going to be something solid. Cam Akers, Singletary, D-Hop, Galladay, Devontae Parker. I see the chat moving, and I think people took teams. You guys are on the list, so you will have the priority of choice. We will fill those in momentarily. Donovan McNabb, some Will Fuller action, Eddie George, and the Deshaun. I believe the Deshaun is the pictured. And then we've got the, what am I doing? I want to reopen that closed tab because we don't want to kill it. Lamar Jackson. We got some Josh Allen. That's a beautiful, beautiful Kyler. And the Brett Favre printing plate, Carson Wentz. I believe that's a 2000. No, that's an 18. 2018 Nat Treasures. This is Dwayne Haskins 3 of 5. That's sick. Jerry Jeudy and Ruggs. Some AJ Brown action, and of course, I believe that's the Drew Lockster, isn't it? That is the Drew Lockster. And then we're closing off with Deshaun. Mr. Deshaun's actually in both. Interesting. Good. All right, so let's find that. There's our sheet. Let me pop my chat back up so that I can see week one. No, I want to see what you want to see. Yeah, I thought I hit something funny on this side and it opened up a tab. See how cool that is? There you go. Alright, so Bam, what's happening? What's going on, bro? Alright, so I'll start filling these guys in. Anne Marie has Washington and Carolina. I'm going to kick this off because we'll lose it and then I won't be able to see who picked what anyway, so. Alright, Washington, Carolina. Washington not sure is now Anne Marie. We are sure. In Carolina Panthers. I don't know why I did that. All right. Thank you. Washington and Carolina. I'm going to call you San Antone because I keep trying to come up with something to off the tongue a little bit. My brother from San Antone got the Jets, those New York Football Jets. And Philly. Well, that was easy. One below. Haha, and it filled it in for me. Thank you, guys. Not for nothing. Here's the thing. 2 or 3 snowstorms and you'll probably have it down pat. It does direct the vehicle differently, if you will. You can learn to identify certain things. Is this going to be slick? Is it not? You know, the frozen as opposed to slushy. You know, there's a lot of things. Plus, I live in New Hampshire, so 4-wheel drive is key. When I came back to New Hampshire, I had a Honda Accord. It was a coupe. It was a cool looking car, but it was definitely 2-wheel drive. So going to work up and down hills and dirt roads, there were times I couldn't actually make it to work. And that was at the dirt road at the end of. So I drive 45, 50 minutes, get to the dirt road, not be able to get to work and have to kind of turn around and get back on the highway and go home. It was, yeah. Couldn't be fun. And it can also be fun. A lot of fun. In middle of the night snowstorm and you go to your local mall parking lot and when they say cookies and donuts, you can have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. In some of the towns, they invite the tourism for snow machines and such so much that where there was a sidewalk, there's no parking on that off the sidewalk, you know, like there normally would be in the summertime, and they actually make a snowmobile trail that goes right through certain towns. So literally, you could park your truck with your snow machine at the hotel you're staying at, get on your snow machine, and spend all weekend through these towns on your snow machine, driving up and down the main street and going trailing and all that jazz. It's actually a pretty cool idea. Yeah, that is, yeah. Normally I'll sit there and let the defrost and turn the heat on and kind of minimize labor. I got to get a cap or a cover or some sort of cover. Yeah, for my truck before this winter. I got my truck in October and I didn't have anything, and I did. I had to deal with a couple of storms, and it's not fun. So yeah, I'm thinking I got to come up with some solution there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had long storm. We've had a lot of long storms. You know, they feel like never-ending storms almost. All right, I got you, Anne Marie. And I actually have this coordinated to do this. And then I can segregate eBay and in-room by tab to the left, tab to the right. Yeah, not for nothing when okay, so there's a difference in snow and big difference in storms, and I think that it's climate. I spent some time Great Lakes, Illinois, and those storms were brutal because the wind would cut through whatever you were wearing and it was dry, but it would pick up the snow because the snow was also dry. Then if you come to New Hampshire, I swear to God, we are like snowball snow captains, kings of the world. It's a completely different snow. It's thicker. It's more dense. It's not dust, you know, for the most part. I mean, we have had dustings type. But that snow doesn't usually stay. And if you have that kind of snow, it's usually like man-made on a ski mountain. I learned a long time ago never to inhale quickly when it's like, I don't know, 10 degrees or colder. I never, ever, ever. Oh, man, can it hurt. Especially if you haven't blown your nose in a little while and it freezes everything up. Oh, yes, that can be other than fun. Other than fun. All right, what do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to close. No, let me think. What can I do? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to think of some creative way to. I got your horseshoe. Sorry, I just opened that one up late. I got a chuckle. You're good to go, bro. Let me think. Okay, only because this is hit parade stuff and I have no idea what's in it. Does anybody have any objection if I pick up a team or two to help close them out? And then I'm thinking we put the rest up at a discount maybe? Gotcha, Anne-Marie. Bam, I'm not sure. I saw Venmo payment. Yeah, Venmo. He paid me. But I don't know if he's in the room. I don't think I saw him jump in yet. Unless my memory is that ridiculously bad from, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago when we jumped on. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Thank you. Anybody object? Yeah, if you guys have no objection, I mean, I'll take a loss. I'm not trying to win anything. I'm just so that those of you that want to see this, like myself, I'm kind of curious. I haven't opened up any of the limited yet myself in room. I'm kind of curious as to what we're gonna get. I've actually been staring at these boxes for days, waiting for today. I am just opening up my PayPal, and I got some more action there too. Bam, did you pick up any spots? Got yours. Because it looks like a payment came through. Oh, you know what that was? That was the eBay. Okay, yeah. No, that was the eBay. That's why. Okay, no, that's cool. Because I was like, I see more money than I should. And I'm like, well, Bill. And then, nope, everything's good. It's all good. I got mixed up. I forgot the timestamp that I put there. Alright, so I'm going to be dumb and take Tennessee. Well, let's do this. I'm actually going to leave it at the 8. Because if, give everybody one more minute. Oh, 2 on D, okay. Okay. Yeah, Bip, no worries, bro. No worries. Not a problem, my brother. I completely understand. It's all about the timing. You got to put them out by a certain time so that they can end at the scheduled time. No, I completely understand, my friend. Thanks for hanging. All right. San Antone, which method did you use to pay? I'm just looking for payments in unless it's just not come in yet. But for some reason, all of my services, whether it be on any device besides this actual laptop, not laggy, but just a delay that I'm not used to. Do 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 do. Right on. I always like typing his name because I gave him a nickname. It's Mr. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I gotta click out of it. Because otherwise it's not a change. See? Thank you, my bro. There it is. Thank you. It just came through. I just got a vibration. Yes, sir. We got you, my friend. Mr. San Antone. I was holding control. That's one I didn't need to. That's cool. All right. And, I'm convinced. I see what it is now. Before I thought it was gibberish, but I realize now you have to put something there. So you're just, thumb craze typing. I get it, Petlock. For a second, it was kind of odd. I was trying to make sense of it and figure out languages and such, which one you were, talking to me from. But I get it now. We're all caught up. All right. So on this note, everyone, if nobody else objects, if nobody else wants any of the 4 remaining, and thank you guys so much for helping get this guy locked down. I say we crack. I'll take some junkier teams and we'll crack some of these, crack the eBay and see what we get. Because I'm a little restless, to be honest with you. I really want to see what's in these boxes in particular. And then maybe we'll jump into a couple in-room. We've got the Madness series and the RSA Sports Break Retreat Jersey Madness series. Cash prizes in both. Pretty baller. But on to the break at hand. Let me pull this monitor, this window over here, so I can see what I'm doing, so that you can all see what I'm doing, because if I can't see, it'll be a little more difficult. You saw the blade. Alright, so I figured we can open up maybe the card first. And we'll put this guy off to this side right here. Here. And we'll prep this guy out. This is Series 21. It is number 39. We're going to cut the box, and I'm going to show you that it is underneath the cellophane. That is their number, not mine. And it is still number 39. Alright. Let us see what magic we shall pull. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Bada bing. Alright, so for the first limited card in Sports Break Retreat Break Room, let's pop the cherry with something nice here, huh? Oh yes, there's another. That's right, we got that white piece of tape. The label that tells us the series number. And I was studying and everything, and I missed that one. Boom. Share your hit. Oh, somebody's gonna be happy. Somebody is gonna be disgustingly happy. I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why. Because we just hit the Brett Favre printing plate. The Brett Favre printing plate. Oh, man, that's a beast. That is a beast. Monster hit. Monster hit. Brett Favre printing plate. I'm a diehard Brett Favre fan. Jelly is all jelly right now. 1 of 1. It is. I believe that is the cyan plate. Cyan... No, magenta. Magenta is the off red. Cyan is the off blue. Magenta is the off red. Then you've got yellow and black. So I believe that is the magenta 1 of 1 printing plate from National Treasures 2016. Huge Green Bay Packer hit. Wait, he plays for the Packers. Or no, wait, no. He plays for the Tennessee Titans, doesn't he? Yeah, wait. Or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Or the Jacksonville Jaguars, or the Cincinnati Bengals. Like, he plays for them, right? He doesn't play, he never played for Green Bay. It's a printing plate, so it doesn't even show the whole jersey and everything. We don't even know what team he plays for, man. He could be playing for the, no, he's a Green Bay Packer. For sure, for real. Mad Mike, you really are. Did you hit that? Mike, you've got to, did you hit that, Mike? We're going in. All right, so now, before we hit the box, I haven't broken the seal, so, yeah, just trust me. We're not going to change screen, actually. That's sketchy. What are we, Green Bay Packers? Green Bay Packers go to Mad Mike, bought on the eBay. Mad Mike is the luckiest SOB when it comes to cards, but not for nothing. If the card god should love anyone, it should be the card guru, right? Dude is a beast. Well done, Mike. Congratulations on that, Favre. Awesome card. Awesome hit, my brother. Awesome hit. So this is going to the Mad Mikester. Mad Mike. Well done, man. I'm happy when good cards come out. I'm happy when good anything come out. You know, I haven't been doing the room for very long, but already I felt a couple of stings. It was an Alex Rodriguez bat. I'm a diehard Yankees fan. He's not my favorite Yankee, but he's a Yankee, and I do not have him yet. So that one went away. And my father was a diehard Green Bay fan and loved Brett Favre. And, yeah, that's a beautiful card. Well done, Mike. Congratulations, my brother. This, on to the Hit Parade 2020 Series 7 full-size football. This guy, let me find the number. It is numbered right there, 19 of 100. Wow, awesome hit, my brother. Yeah, really nice timing. Really nice timing. Well done, dude. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were in the room. Now that you're in the room, I can congratulate you officially. Awesome, awesome hit, my man. Awesome hit. And when we get this guy opened up, if you want, we'll put it back on camera for a second, because not for nothing, dude, I love it. That's a great, great, great hit. All right, so we're going to do it this way. Keep it to the camera, although we got the sky cam keeping us in check. It is still... is still number 19 of 100. Good luck, everyone, on the round 2 action. Good luck, everyone. I love hitting headliners. The pictured headliners, you know what I mean? That's so cool. But the thing with Hit Parade, man, you never know. You know, I did a little research on that bat series that I had. The Alex Rodriguez wasn't even a listed headliner. And that bat was a game edition bat. I want to make sure that the name isn't, because I forgot about these boxes. It's a game issue bat from his first year, Share Your Hit. Hit Parade, Share Your Hits. And a bunch. We got some Steiner action here. Steiner. And we've got a football. And because the name is on the box, I wanted to, and the box is empty. There's one flat piece of paper, there's nothing in the box. But I want to fold that over so that the sticker name cannot be determined. It is a Steiner. Steiner's pretty baller. I like Steiner. Steiner's been around. Steiner's got exclusives with a lot of massive players, if you will. The box is empty. I'm going to remove the box because it's this guy right here that we're focused on. It is, by the looks of it, dual threaded. It's got a Steiner card with a Fanatics, it appears, unless Steiner changed their style. Like, I see a Fanatics in logo emblem. It's the Duke. It's fully inflated, and it is Chris Hogan. Now, I'm a Patriots fan, and the last I knew, Hogan still played for the Pats. But that is definitely Chris Hogan. Oh, it is dual started. There's the Steiner. The Steiner number is tiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read it. Some tiny stuff. I do have, they call it a magnifying glass. Let us see what this actually says. S533 5264 is the Steiner. And then the Fanatics, because this looks authentic, and bam, correct me if I'm wrong, this is light in color, not dark. It's got everything that looks to be burned into the leather, you know, as opposed to inked or embroidered. And this most certainly looks like Fanatics. Yeah, it's Fanatics. Fanatics A. A is in Alpha, 858713. So it is a dual sorted Chris Hogan, and it's a Goodell, the Duke, last year's model. Okay, that's authentic. Right on. So we got an authentic Mr. Chris Hogan. I believe, we're going to check right now, but I believe he's still a New England Patriot. But I'm absolutely not 100% sure anymore. Because I didn't think we'd get rid of Brady either. But, hey, whatever. Things happen. No, not Chris Hogan, the actor. Chris Hogan, the football player. and we are on Wikipedia, so what we'll do, here's the Wikipedia on Mr. Chris Hogan, American football. Scrolling down, we got career history. So far he's got 2 years, 4 years, 3 years. Oh, he's presently a Jet. He's a New York football Jet, 2020 to present. I didn't know that they trade. And that's funny because I didn't know that I forgot that he played on the Panthers last season. He wasn't even a Patriot last year. And it goes to the New York football Jets. The New York football Jets. San Antone! My brother from San Antone! Well done. Well done. That was an interim grab, wasn't it? Well done. Do me a favor. I am going to drop my cell phone. And I would ask kindly, send me a text. Tell me who you are. And give me an address to send it to. And I will ship it out to you Monday. And Mike, same thing with that card. I know where it goes. That'll be in the mail on Monday. I will send you both tracking. And you should both get them in a couple of days. Mike, I would assume yours might take a little longer being down in Florida, and I'm in New Hampshire. We're talking south to north, north to south. Yeah, that was some nice hit parade stuff. I'll be honest with you, Bam. Out of your stuff, out of Mike's stuff, and the very little that I've broken, I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah. There have been some very, very reputable. Very, very much reputable. And Mr. San Antone, can you do me a favor? Send me a text. Give me the old phone number. Or, yeah, no, pointless. I need the address and the name, right? Give me what info I need to get this to you, yo. I'm almost just as embarrassed that I didn't know that he wasn't a Patriot for 2 years and I call myself a Pats fan. You know what I mean? I'm just going to kick it back onto this screen for fun so you guys can see me make a mess of everything. Because otherwise I'm sure there's nothing fun and interesting watching a full cell sheet. Alright, put that loop back. That loop helps. It helped today. Alright, let's get this guy out the way. Congratulations again, guys, to the winners. Couple of awesome hits. Anybody that ever spent any time on the Patriots is I'm a fan of. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily have to be. And he wasn't even there the longest. You know what I mean? It was just he spent a moment there with their jersey, so it's good for me. And this one is for you, Mike. I found these cool stands. They're not practical for multiple. But then I realized I've got something that's a lot cleaner, sleeker, and not bulky. Boom. Let's see. We can get it better than that, right? Or we just bring it back up. Mike, awesome card, my brother. Awesome card. It's barely a card, right? It's almost more metal. That's sick, bro. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Boom. Zebrette Favre. I remember before, yeah, we won't get into that because that's just a embarrassing story. But to summarize, your friend Yoda, once upon a time, got into a very heated argument with somebody because I might have had maybe a drink or two at the bar. I hadn't really heard anybody talk about this guy yet. But I did know that somebody I felt was pronouncing the name wrong. If you look at it and pronounce it, that's not right. And then it got heated only to be wrong. Wrong. I was wrong. It was me. You know, I was wrong. And now I can kick that forward a little bit. See how that motion? That's awesome. So yeah, guys. Some awesome eBay stuff. Or hip parade stuff this time. And the last time around. And the time before that. Actually, Well, the last time it was the dual gold rush pictures, so they weren't tremendous. They weren't bad. They weren't bad. But yeah, the hit parade stuff has been pretty solid. All right, guys. So this is the plan. Yeah, so do I. The hit parade stuff has been really, for lack of better terms, man, it's been on point. It's been on point. Straight on point. All right, so what we've got now, let me do this real quick. Cool, now I documented there. What do we have? I can close those now. Yes, I can. I'm actually going to close that now, too, because simplicity is beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, let's try one. Alright, so this is where we're at. We got a couple of things going on. We've got my Madness series. And the Madness series is interesting. The Madness series is going to be here in your left. My left. Stage left. 20 boxes. There are 3 winners in each box. And it's a choose your own adventure. Each of the 3 winners get to choose their prize. It's pretty cool. Give you a little supplement. You'll see some pictures here. There is a prize wheel. Yeah, that's fun. There's a Matt Ryan Speed Authentic. Joey Bosa Speed Authentic. A few other Speed Authentics. There's that guy right there. There's that guy right there. That is a Derrick Henry. And prior to it, there was a Calvin Johnson Megatron, both custom shut authentics. That is a Joe Montana authentic ball. And this here's a little Dan Marino Everything Collection. Now, this Dan Marino Everything Collection can only be obtained through golden tickets, and those golden tickets are also strewed throughout that series right there. 20 boxes. $4,300 coming back, too. There was $4,300 in cash prizes coming back through that series, through 20 boxes. And that golden ticket that you see there, that is entry. You can only get into the Dan Marino Everything Collection through the golden tickets. And down to your bottom right is the RSA Sports Break Retreat Collaborated Jersey Series. Threw the Madness twist on this as well. There are golden tickets in here. There's a couple of all plays. There are some cash prizes. And that is as well a 20 jersey series. Not every team is represented. But a lot of good. The Palomalu, that's just a beautiful jersey. I'm not a Steelers fan, but I would hang that. In the Sayers, I'm not a Bears fan. And I've got the Bears covered, we'll just say. I've got the Bears jersey covered. Yeah, honestly, I've been talking about it, but I think once we actually get into the first one, when you actually see the flow and see how it breaks, that's, yeah. So what we'll do, we'll drop a line. You know what? Can drop them both, because the Madness Full-Size Helmet Series is random team. The Jersey Series with RSA is a pick a team, get a team. So I'm going to drop 2 lines. And how does this sound How is the sound, everybody? I want to make sure that all three break configs. There we go. And the jersey is pick one, get one for 14. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them in the order that I dropped the lines for them. How about that? Let us do that. And I'm not sure. Could be a little louder. Okay, let me try this. Let me try this. Did that magically make it any louder? Alright. I was a little bit mumbling as well. I bet I could talk a little bit louder and save a lot of headache, and then everybody could hear much better, I bet. Ha ha ha. Yeah, gotcha, Anne-Marie. Do you want to be on any team in particular? And superstitions say that Bam already has you guys covered on the Cleveland Browns. Not that this is where you're going to end up, because all teams and all people get randomized. Both sides of this will get randomized. That is, wow, that's 100. I missed that comment. That's $130 ball unsigned. Wow. Wow. Dale, enjoy, have fun, be safe. All that stuff that's not going to happen at work, you know what I mean? You know what? We'll spice it up. We'll spice it up. You know what I'm going to do? If we can close, and this is just for tonight, but if we can close, and Anne-Marie, you didn't tell me if you wanted it on any particular team, so I'm just going to use, put some luck on, and we just had some Green Bay action, so they feel like a good team. Yeah. To sweeten the pot, yeah, the clothes on thing for, yeah, I get you. I got you. I completely got you. I was gonna say, but I'm looking at the action in the room, and with 4 viewers, unless somebody jumps on here in the next half an hour or so, I don't know if there's enough in room to actually, sell anything, unfortunately. But that's alright. We can hang out. Chill. Talk about that Brett Favre that Mad Mike hit. Beast. A complete beast hit. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to refill my beverage. And go knock the dew off the lily. Give me 1 second. I will be right back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. I am back. I am back. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yep. So, while we're just kicking here, I kind of wanted to show you guys. Here's something unrelated to, yeah, we'll call it what it is. Completely unrelated to anything sports break related. Then you got to go through a little silliness and stuff, but in moments, this ad has to end, and then you start game.
Millions of players are building on Roblox.
And then you just gotta sit through this for 5 seconds, right? Blah, blah, blah.
Alex built an experimental jet.
Does anybody recognize what we're about to see here? This is some of the oldest, old school, original Nintendo Tecmo Super Bowl. Tecmo Bowl. I'm sorry, not even Super Bowl. Super Bowl was the next gen. This is like literally 1991 Nintendo action. This is original Nintendo. Oh, it is Super Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know how many hours I've wasted playing this? I've got Madden 2020, 19, 18, 17. Do you know how many hours I've wasted playing this? But the cool thing is they've got so many different games. It's not even funny. All the different consoles. Oh, you can just go to town and just, like, all day. All day. Anything that you could have ever played on any old station console, they've got them. I thought that was the craziest cool. And I'm going to post the... Oh, that is cool, Bam. That is so cool. That's right, because he was a lion, and this was back in the day, right? Oh, that is so cool. Some of these old games, right, they weren't popular back or valuable or, you know, worth anything or any of that jazz back in the day. But now, it's not necessarily the game that's valuable, right? But Mike Tyson, if I could get him to sign like a cartridge, or if there was an original unopened box, have him sign it. That thing would be worth a ton. Or here's another silly little creative one that can't happen anymore, I guess, because Pat Mahomes only signs authentic helmets now. But I would love to get a Head and Shoulders bottle with Troy Polamalu and Pat Mahomes autographs on it. Because they were both in that commercial together, you know what I mean? That would be... That's what I want to have. I want to have a... I just am not a fan of ads, so we'll just do that. And then bring the ad back. How about that? Let's just... Ad was inappropriate. We'll try not to show that ad again. Good. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to, just to show you guys, it's legit. It's all up to what hits. Spin it a couple of times so you guys can see that... oh, of course, the first one is not going to be a whammy, actually. You see, that's a card repack. Each one has about $150 to $200 values. Yeah, I'd save the 3 left. If I remember what is actually in there. See, they just want to keep dropping ads in this thing. I just want that. That's what I want. That little silly thing. And this one might end up being a whammy, or not. Another card pack. That's the same spot. You know, that would be easy. Probably. Well, okay, the closest thing too is that it's not necessarily tea therapy, but it's something that Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, has been pumping for years. Get him to sign a bottle of that. That'd be pretty cool. Because I think that's, you don't need a prescription, so it wouldn't even be illegal to possess it. And the RSA $100 gift card is the next prize. there's a lot of commercials that, you know, here's the thing. There are, wow, again? There's a lot of actors and actresses. Yeah, that's it. Right there, Bam. A lot of people, before they got famous, they were on a lot of these. Wow. So it's just going to those two. So what if I do this? Well, no, there's $150 cash. I'm just being impatient. Yeah, there's a lot of actors and actresses. Okay, there's one that I absolutely love, this Noxzema commercial. Rebecca Gayheart. She was up and coming actress. She was in Urban Legend. She turned out to be, spoiler alert, the villain. And a bunch of other movies. But yeah, she had a Noxzema commercial. There's like all these actors and actresses when they were young. That's where you catch them in all the compromising. There was one ridiculous candy commercial. It was a ridiculous candy commercial. And a golden ticket. So yeah, it is moving around. Good. Alright, and this next one is what I win. I win this next one. I'm going to win what this next one is. Yes. Keep going. Hell yes. I just got the whammy out the way. That's good news, by the way. I got the whammy out the way. You know what we are going to do? We're going to refresh this because I want to see where it starts. It just starts rolling. Okay, so we can do that. That's what we'll do before we spin it. I'm glad we haven't actually used it in play yet. We'll just let it go, and that's perfect. When the person who gets the wheel awarded and chooses to spin the wheel, as you will reload it every time, so it'll always start like this, spinning. And I will look down at the text, at the chat, and when I see the person tell me go, then I spin the wheel. So it's constantly moving. That's what we're going to do. We're going to refresh it every time. And then it's not coming from the last spot. We'll see what happens here, but I think... Yeah, because now we're on... And it crosses over into the card pack re-envelope thing. There's very little virtual friction, if you can tell on these. Yeah, see, I don't like this because now it's stopped, right? So what we'll do is we'll just then go like this. Yep, I'm glad we were playing around with this because we were able to work this out. I might go to another golden, huh? Yep. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll refresh it every time, and then it'll be good. Cool. Now that that's figured out. So yeah, the Madness series, it's literally this. Let me change the configuration. Let me bring this window over to the screen that I can see when I'm standing over there. Oh man, did I get a heart attack. I thought my whole machine just froze up on me, but it didn't. That is good news. It's always good news when it doesn't freeze, right? Alright, so this is one of the boxes out of the series. This one just happens to be box number 8. Everything on here is labeled box number 8, including the front of the box, which is box number 8. 8. You know why 7 is Bala? Because 7, 8, 9. I know. Bad. So, this is the Madness box. Looking at the Skycam. This is the wild card envelope, the extra point envelope, and then this is the full size spot. First person will get to choose between what's in this wild card envelope and or a wheel spin, not and, it's or. Whatever option person A declines is person B's second prize option. Everybody has a choice, and it is completely choose your own adventure from beginning to end. From the beginning to the end. So the first person wild card, do you want the envelope or do you want the wheel? You want the envelope? Okay. Extra point person, do you want the envelope or do you want the wheel? You want the envelope? Okay, so full size person, do you want the madness box? Do you want the mystery box? Or do you want the option that wasn't chosen by your predecessors? And in this occasion, it would be the wheel. And then everybody picks, we open up, and everybody gets their win. There are some, call them curveballs in here. It wouldn't be Yoda if they weren't curveballs in here. But that, my friends, is the Madness series in all of its luster and glory. In that series, there's $4,300 cash, not break credit, but cash, being put right back in y'all's hands. There's a ton of the golden tickets now. I did a total tally count. There are under 60 golden tickets. And I may offer up some in-room participation tickets as we start breaking them. Yeah. And again, that's the only way to get into the Madness series. Now I'm looking up over there because that's where the monitor is that had the screen that I needed. But now I'm bringing it back here, so I'm looking back at y'all. Yeah, I'm from New Hampshire, and I say y'all, what's up? I spent enough time in Texas. I'm okay. Not for nothing, I have a test. And this will validate whether or not you have the right to say y'all. Have you ever heard of Shiner Bach? Shiner Bach is a Texas specific. They won't even, up until the time I left, they wouldn't export it to any other state. That was a Texas only brew. Mike, what we got breaking right now? We got a couple of things going on. We've got the Madness series. That's random spot, $25. That's the multiple winner, the boxes that I just broke down. And we have the RSA Sports Break Retreat Jersey series happening. Kind of working on both at the same. Yes. Yep. And I'll get my ugly mug off the screen here so you can see some pertaining information. Yes, then we got the Jersey and the Madness. I just got myself confused. Oh, right on. Thank you, James. So the Madness series is random. So would you like me to put you anywhere in particular? And James, you do have a spot already over here. We had a couple other spots from last week, but they didn't pay, and there weren't a lot, so I cleared it. But we had spoken, and you had said that you had paid. Earlier today, it hadn't come through yet. Excuse me. And I just wasn't sure if I got confused, which is probably the case because I do that often. But just to give you a heads up, you asked for one in each. You already have one over in the Jersey, and let me know if you use any particular team preference you would like to be on the Madness series. Keeping in mind, that when we randomize, both sides will get randomized. All the names and all the teams. They will both be randomized for a full randomized experience. And, yeah. Well, no, I wasn't sure if you did, James. That was the only reason. Yeah, over here, that was the only reason. I wasn't sure. You probably did. And I missed it because if it was any different name, matter of fact, what I'm going to do. We'll say that you paid because it could have been my mistake on that. So that's your jersey spot, and we'll call that covered. And do you have anywhere in particular you would like to be sat on this side here? I'll be honest with you, James. It's much more likely that I screwed up, so I'm just gonna call that yeah, I screwed up because it wouldn't be the first time. Gotcha. All right. So okay. So here's the thing. Now I kept you on your spot from last time, James. There it is. Okay. So I'll just throw you in on the random. But the RSA SBR jersey series, you wanted the Ravens before. So I had put you on the Ravens. This is a pick a team, get a team. So I'll just keep you on the Ravens. That was a team from prior, unless you want me to pop you to a different team, which absolutely, no problem there. But if you'd like, that was the one that was paid that I probably screwed up from last time. So we'll keep you on the old Ravens there, and I'm gonna put you on right here. Excellent, my friend. Thank you. Not sure if we're actually going to get to this close tonight, but every day we're making progress. We will get to one of these. Once we get this first one open, I think you guys are going to love it. I can only explain it so well, lack of articulation. But once you see it in play, I think that you're all going to be very entertained. There's some solid hits in there. Some very, very nice hits. Matter of fact, and this is why I did this. Okay. This, I guess I should probably put the mouse on the appropriate. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. And we have this here. Okay. So, one of the footballs that you can win. One of the items in the Madness series that you can win is this guy right here. That is, and this is me guessing, guys, because I can't really see where my camera is, because I'm being silly. That's a little better. That's a Joe Montana. This is, I believe, to be authentic. This is a Beckett cert. It is Beckett D16042. This is just one of those items in, we'll call it the extra point envelope, the big envelope, because the big envelope is a photo 8x10 of a three-dimensional item. That was the solution to the problem of how do we get everything into the one box. Well, we can't, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the helmet or the full-size helmet spot item physically in the big box, and everything else is going to be in, say, envelope form. Move this guy over here so you can see it. It's not crazy. Crazy. Back it up a little bit, get a little bit better angle, and then give you the face of it. But yes, this is something. This is, I'm going to tell you, every one of these has a 8x10 photo. Photograph of a three-dimensional item. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat today. Could be a 16x20, could be a jersey, could be an authentic football, could be an authentic Joe Montana football. Could be the Honey Badger. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't want to give too much away because now I have to keep track of what I give away as far as information. There is a Matt Ryan Speed Authentic up in this beast. somewhere, somehow. There's a ton of Speed Authentics. Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here. I'm sorry, yeah. I made the mistake of stepping away from the screen, James. I'm sorry about that, bro. I didn't catch your question. Cool, brother. Thank you. Bada bing, got you squared. Anne Marie, that one did come in. I'm sorry I didn't update that, but yes, I saw that. You are good to go. That one came in as well. And you don't know what I'm talking about because I had it on the wrong screen. I was referring to one of these. I forget which one it was, but it was the one that the Lions. You picked them up most recently. You said put me on the Lions. I saw that payment come through, so I just wanted to. That's the one I was referring to, and that's James. Bada bing, bada bing, bing. So I know my man Mad Mike is breaking tonight. And not for nothing. I'm going to put out a little contest, right? And my little contest is this. It's funny because it's just a joke. Between the two of them, who has been pulling out more fire? Whether it be in their own series or some of the Hit Parade and alternative stuff. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God. Did you know, everyone, that last night in Bam's room, Bam Sports Collectibles, he broke a Mike Trout baseball glove. And I do believe that Mike Trout glove had an inscription on it. That was disgusting. That is such a glorious piece for anybody's PC. And then, not for nothing, wow. I'm still just baffled and blown away with that one. But not for nothing, on the other side of the coin, Mike has been, swinging pretty solidly with some of his own. And he's been doing a lot of the cards. And some of those cards that are coming out, holy damn, dude. Whether they be your series or doing some of the, what are they, the Platinums or the Premiums. In that case of Sapphire, holy crap. You guys want to watch some fun card videos. Sapphire, I believe, is the highest end single card repack product that Hit Parade makes. And both Bam and Mad Mike kind of took turns. And they were breaking, Bam broke 2 cases. And there might have been a case before that, I believe, too, that was off camera. And Mike broke a case, and holy crap, those cards are beast. Beast, beast, beast. Now I know why Sapphire might be a bit more expensive, because every card is a glorious, glorious holy grail. Like, seriously, wow. Nothing at all to be disappointed about there. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I got this tickle in my throat that I just cannot get rid of. Alright. But, yeah, so we got the Madness series, trying to close that out tonight, and we've got the jersey, the RSA SBR jersey series. And the cool thing is RSA, I'm going to pop, this is what I'll do. I keep talking about them. When you get a moment, everyone, check them out. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, the best way I can put it, if Hit Parade and Gold Rush were the Red Sox and Yankees, then RSA would be the league that they play in. RSA, Rochester Sports Autographs, supplies Gold Rush, Hit Parade, Ultimate Autographs, all the series that we crack and buy and break and get into, they supply them with a majority of their jerseys. They're big dogs, and we got lucky enough to be working with them. We are the exclusive breaker, a new little project that both sides are, us and them, we're all working to try and get it off the ground. But that is the core of the RSA, Rochester Sports Autographs, and Sports Break Retreat Madness Jersey Series. And it is Madness series, because I did throw a twist on it. We do have some. Oh, wow, it just won't go away. We have the Dan Marino golden ticket, everything collection golden tickets dropped in there. We have some cash prizes in there as well. We have a couple of all plays. So yeah, we threw the Madness twist on that as well. Yeah, both are really fun. It's yeah, this is random spot, so we need to fill all of these. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we've got 20 to fill on the Madness, James. Unfortunately. And right now, so far, you are the only one in the RSA, the Jersey Madness series, on this break, on this round. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, the 7 o'clock is a little early, especially for everyone on the West Coast, and I know everyone's still getting acclimated to all the new changes. The pandemic, in which I will not name, compromises, we'll call them. I will say this, you know what I want to do? That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm pretty impressed with both of these hits, actually. I even like that Chris Hogan ball. That Chris Hogan ball is pretty cool. Like I said, he played for the Patriots, so it's good enough for me. Bring this in close. Get that point of view down. I think I have another one of these somewhere. Yeah, we'll let you guys watch what I'm doing so that it's not just me being silly and talking and making noise. I thought I had another one of these. Just so you know. I'd offer up, drop a line for a card pack, but I need to save those now, to be honest with you. Because if I remember my promises, I have now promised one to each of the next boxes that we break. So when we break our first Madness, there will be an added gridiron pack. And when we break our first jersey, there will be an added gridiron pack. So, and I also would like to save one gridiron pack for in case and when I make a mistakey. Right on, brother. Right on. Yeah, I mean, it's a new channel. You know, I've been breaking in the break rooms for a few years now. But the channel itself is new. And it's kind of, call it what it is, infancy stage, you know what I mean? Everybody's gonna start somewhere. And this is the beginning. But it's been fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of work to it. There's no denying that. No denying that. But it is a lot of fun. Oh wow, I didn't know that Collector's Choice, Upper Deck Collector's Choice basketball, I had always thought to be the meh of football. But apparently there was a LeBron James, Michael Jordan dual autograph card. That kind of nullifies the it being black. That's kind of a monster hit. That's kind of monstrous. Yeah, I thought we'd hang out for a while. I know that I'm going to be in Mad Mike Break's room at 10 o'clock tonight if anybody would like to join me. I believe he'll be on tonight and tomorrow, and then Monday night at 10 o'clock will be BAM Sports Collectibles, followed by Tuesday back to Mike, Wednesday to BAM, Thursday to Mike, Friday to BAM, Saturday, Sunday to Mike. That's usually where I am until my oldness gets the better of me and fall asleep. Yeah, those are some sick hits. Those are really nice hits. Those are really nice hits. That Hogan ball is definitely nothing to slouch at, but you kind of have to, and this is what I'm now obtaining such a better understanding of. You have to know the division, not just the team, you know what I mean? Because look at Chris Hogan. I knew him when he was a Patriot, and now he's playing for the Jets, and I didn't even know that. But it's in the division, you know what I mean? So looking at it that way, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, no, Hogan's cool. He was a clutch player for him on a couple of seasons. I know that he won Super Bowl twice with him, at least twice. Yeah, not for nothing. The hits last week weren't that bad. Trying to remember one was the Wisconsin Badger, and I forgot who it was. But the other one was the solid Matt Stafford, not the stat photo. No, it was the 2011 season stat photo. And then the week before that, we had a couple of hit parade bats, and one of them was an Alex Rodriguez game model. And it was the game model that he began using his first year, 2004, as a New York Yankee. So that was a pretty cool. And that wasn't listed anywhere, pictured or listed headliner in that series. That was a hidden headliner. And I'll be honest with you, that was more valuable than Jonathan Taylor. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin. That's who it was. Thank you, yes. Yep. Yeah, I mean, Hit Parade's treated all of us pretty well. Good products. I mean, good products. And when they can put things on authentic stuff, that just makes it even sweeter. I'm thinking about getting potentially, and you might hear some background noise at this point, guys. I do apologize, but I had to turn at least the fan portion of the air conditioner on. It was just getting a little hot and muggy up in the office. So I had to make some background noise happen here. But yeah, there have been some nice hits. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's only 6 of us in here. I'm gonna ask opinions. And I need to just adjust a couple of things so that I can get up and use this table. One second, guys. I just had a genius idea. I just changed one of my logos, one of my labels to one of my scenes that made sense. Now it makes sense. So I'm going to pose a question to everyone. Would this be an item that anybody would be interested in Raz and participating in Raz style? This is one of 2 that I have. This one is, I think, the more beautiful. Now, I'm not sure if you can make out that gorgeous, sexy, beautiful, wonderful signature right there. And I'm not sure if you can make that out right there. But this is suede. This is all suede right here. It's a brown. It's coming on camera a lot lighter than it is. It's not tan, it's more brown. But that autograph still sticks out like a mofo. That guy is embroidered in. There's his number. And on the back side of this, I barely ever touched this. There is the JSA. And I'm hoping I can, now that I got it right up close, I'm hoping it will come in clear. But it won't, so I have to do my finger. Right? Take my fingerprint. Yeah, I had a problem with this before too. The cert, it's JSA CC 00935. This does come with a full letter of authenticity. A full JSA letter. Which I will pop out for you right next up. But that is Walter Payton. That's a Walter Payton signed cap. That's one of my holy grails. When I won my jersey, I started looking for other autographed Walter Payton things to frame with. And then I stumbled upon 2. I like that autograph better, but it doesn't look as good with the jersey because the other hat is white with a black brim with white writing, which is more aligned with my jersey when they frame together. It'll look better together. Black base with white ink as opposed to kind of contrasting there a little bit. But I'm looking for the letter now. I've got it in my binder here. I've got everything in my binder, all my letters. And I can't stress this enough. I can't highly recommend. You take all your letters of authenticity and just throw them in a 3-ring binder because it makes them very, very easy to... and there's the hat. It is Walter Payton. And it is CC 00935. And it's a full letter. That's Walter Payton on a hat. Now, I was going to razz it off at some point. I may end up razzing it next weekend. I'm not sure yet. But that's only if there's any interest. Would any of you be interested if there was any sort of a razz for that guy? Most recently I saw somebody trying to sell one for $600 on eBay and it didn't have the full letter. There was another one $450 with no certification at all. But that one with full letter, I mean, I was thinking about maybe building a Raz for, I don't know, $400 total. Raz spots, that's the total all-in buy-in, so to speak. James, I'm glad you asked. Okay. So a Raz is this. When you get into a break, you can get a random spot, random team. You can pick a team, get a team, pick a team, get three, you know, all the different formats. A Raz is a little bit more simple. A Raz, we say, if I say I'm razzing this hat off, then I would have to give parameters. I would have to say, and these are not the parameters, these are make up. Just making these parameters up just for conversation. But I would say 20 spots. I'm going to put that, make a Raz for that Walter Payton. It'll be 20 spots at $20 a spot. So everybody pays $20 per spot. Get as many spots as you want. When all the spots are bought and paid for, then they all go into a randomize. Everybody's name who bought a spot. And then it's randomized a certain amount of times, and whoever is on top won that item. That is a Raz, my friend, in its truest form. And the one beautiful thing about a Raz, for the most part, until you get into some of these people that have fancy Razes, they do roulette Raz. Top 10 people don't pay anything. Bottom 10 people, you know, pay twice. And then you're randomized in, and a certain amount of people will get spots or whatever, you know what I mean? That's a more complicated Raz, but a simple Raz, more geared towards what that Walter Payton will probably go up as. It's simply, I'll say, I'm going to build a Raz to this Walter Payton, 20 spots, $20 a spot. First 20 people that want in, get in, then it closes, then everybody pays, we randomize it, and the person on top gets the item. That is a Raz. At its truest form. Alright, let's do this. Give me a shout out. Who's in the room right now? Do me a favor and just type in the chat, say me. Just curious as to who's in the room live right now. James, I know you're in the room. We're going to save you from that. And I do believe my man from San Antonio is still in the room. I believe I still got Anne Marie in here. I'm just curious as to whether it's if it makes sense to try and open something, or if it makes sense to bid you all adieu at this point this evening, and then we can all have a little breather break before Mr. Mad Mike jumps in tonight, because that's where I'm going to be, guys. Then I might make it fun if you guys jump in there. I may drop a line and may have a little fun in there. Give something away. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Hook somebody up and give them a spot in Mike's breaks. Mike is good people. Bam and Anne Marie are good people, guys. You guys are looking for good, honest breakers to break with. I can't stress enough. There's two very, 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 very honorable, very solid on the up and up, very legit breakers. And between the two of them, they cover you 7 days a week, 10 o'clock p.m. Either Mad Mike Breaks Room or BAM Sports Collectibles. Either one of the two will be on 7 days a week, so they got you covered. And I'm the pre-game show. For now, I'm the pre-gamer. Although I have been passing out crazy early, because there was a while I was scheduled. I had it in my schedule. I could get away with taking an old man nap. I had a job where my hours were crazy. I was the agency IT manager for multiple offices in multiple states. And for that reason, there was a lot of after-hours work to be done. So there was a lot of time that I could catch some quick power nap, grab some Z's during the day, which made it convenient for breaking at night and not being absolutely dead tired and exhausted to the point where my brain didn't work the next day. Yep. Not for nothing, between the three cats, I don't know I've got the biggest one. He's a Maine Coon. He's probably pushing 12, 12 and a half now. Big, big pod. And the big joke is when I first met the girlfriend, one of the first nights she came over and spent the night, Oscar didn't know, that's my cat's name, Oscar didn't know her yet. And he was kind of protecting his territory, which was beside me in the bed at night when it's time to go to bed. Well, the first night she crawls into bed, he has a fit, and he's protecting his territory. He ends up batting her with his paw. He did not use his claws. He kept those away. But just the contact with a paw, he is such a big cat with such a big paw, he left a legit purple bruise on her arm. He beat up my girlfriend night one. So there was domestic abuse, but it wasn't even me, it was my cat. He's more of a dog anyway. He behaves much more similar to a dog than a cat, that's for sure. That is for sure. And you guys, give me a thought. I'm looking to pick up something for next week's eBay breaks. And I'm not 100% sure what. I think I might try a bat or two from the Gold Rush series if anybody's interested. That is a pretty insane series with the headliners. I actually was lucky enough, the first series of 2020 Sensational Lumber, I won a Ted Williams bat from Mad Mike's room. So I'm here to tell you that those big ball of headliners do exist. And they've got everybody from Jason Dominguez in this series. They a bunch, just monster bats. And I was thinking about getting a bat or two, and maybe doing a bat. And if I get lucky and they drop a new limited series in the next day or two, I can do that. But I really want to. I need to have confirmation of the shipment, i.e., tracking, before Monday afternoon, because that's my deadline to have them end in time so that we can break them on Saturday. But I've been looking, and I have been kind of, that well has been running dry. Not exactly sure what to put out there for the next series. Or for the next eBay break. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm getting fidgety. I'm playing with my knife. I've got an awesome knife that I thought that I lost, but reacquired recently, so that's excellent, because it's like my favorite knife. It's a good breaking knife. It's a really good breaking knife. Check this out, guys. Check that out. That's the mascot. That's Oscar. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. What's going on, pal? Hey, buddy boy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Daddy loves you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yep. That's the Sports Break Retreat mascot. One of them. The girlfriend was going to be in here tonight, but she was too busy doing her nails. That's a whole ordeal. That's another story altogether. Yeah, that had a point, and I forgot what it was. Oh well. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm thinking maybe just that, right? A Gold Rush bat and maybe a football. I'd like to see them put out another series, but if not, I mean, that is a good series. Series 7 is a good series. It is a good series. I just get bored quick. I want to see new headliners. They did update the page a couple times over the last couple of days, but for the most part, I didn't see any new product. I just saw them trying to. They put a lot of break ads in there to get into breaks. Hit Parade, anyway. Yeah. If I do a card, I'd like to keep it football. You know what I mean? Have a baseball item and a football item. That might be the way to go. That might be the way to go. Maybe even from my people like Nick Knack, I might even get a hockey puck. I don't know anything about hockey, so it's going to be... Not only do I not know about hockey, I don't know how to pronounce most of the names. I mean, I'm only a hockey fan for a couple of weeks a year during Stanley Cup playoffs, and I think today, 1 o'clock, and it ended, I missed the last 2 minutes of the game. But I do believe the Boston Bruins were probably taken out of the Cup. I think this was their elimination game. I think they lost 3-1 in the series. Okay, here's a pop question for anybody in the room. Yeah, no, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Instead of trying to double up one sport, no, that's a great idea. Both sports. Because I'm kind of curious as to see what those baseball bats look like. You know what I mean? I know the first round was good. That would be awesome to pull something disgusting like a Jason Dominguez or the Mickey Mantle. Whoever hits the Yankees on that would be absolutely stoked. Or we flip everything upside down, and instead of doing teams, we do first letter last name. Ooh, baby, that would be nutty crazy. That would be crazy, crazy, crazy to do something like that. That would almost be like Yoda style nuts. Yeah, that's a good call. And if I can, I might even pick up that hockey puck. Basketball, it seems like basketball was hot as fire, but it seemed to have smoldered off a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, the card values are still monster beast, but you got to get the multi-$1,000 product. You know, the if you're looking for cards, you got to get the national treasures and the crazy, crazy, crazy costs, you know, for the hopes to get. But when you do, if you get, you know, a Zion RPA, that's a 6-figure card. You know what I mean? Mid 5 figures for the jaw. It's nutty. But you got to pay. And for most of us, that's just, you know, not feasible. It's just out of the feasible expense range, huh? I'll tell you what, while we're hanging out here, chillin' like mad villains, I'm going to check out little Dave and I have DNA action. Yeah, if I do a bet, I'll try the new series over in the Gold Rush. Yeah, they might have that for me. I think that try and find something in the football product range in Dave and Adams though. Yeah, they definitely updated their list, but it's mostly just selling breaks. And you you guys all still with me that there's no new desire for college lids, right? I'm not missing anything, right? They didn't. They're not coming back in a new fad, right? There's no serious desire for college lids. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, I think I found our football product for next week. Holy crap. 2020 Hit Parade Football Platinum Series 17. It's the three headliners are Watson, I believe Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, and Christian McCaffrey. And the very first photo headliner picture is Kafriggin Booski, right? Kafriggin Booski. Holy kabooski. And they're all rookies same year, so I got to assume this is a 2018 card, whatever it is. I haven't been able to eyeball it yet. Split, I don't know, it might be Origins Black, I don't know yet. But that's Baker, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Rosen, Lamar Jackson, and Mason Rudolph. Yeah, you got a 50-50 win-loser ratio there, but to have those three, Baker, Josh Allen, and Lamar on the same card, they are sticker, but holy damn, I'm not complaining. I wouldn't mind that card. That would be a pretty beast card. That would be a painful random. Oh, I would feel for whoever doesn't win that. There's your Aaron Rodgers in the series. That's pretty beast. The Deshaun Watson. Ooh, that's elegance, but I don't think that's a 2017 because I don't think that they had elegance in 17. But don't quote me. That might be rookie, but normally they put RC on it. I don't see RC, so I'm just going to guess that that's not rookie. That is a 1 of 1, and that's all laundry tag. That's disgusting. But again, I don't think that's rookie. I think that's I'm not even going to guess, but I don't think that's rookie. And it looked a little chalked up right there a little bit, right? You see that? Is that just me, or am I being overcritical? Looks a little chalked up. A little chalked up on that 101 there. And that is a Dak Prescott rookie. That is a Dak Prescott rookie. And that is a Kyler Murray rookie. No. Yes, it is, because that says RC. Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, and Josh Jacobs. That is a sick-looking card. I'm a big Bo Jackson fan. Of the three, big Bo Jackson fan, although I've got a... yeah, you know what? I'll waste a couple of minutes at the end of our video of our time tonight hanging out together. I'll brag that up. I'll show you a couple of my pieces that I like. Probably be in a future series as well. But yeah, that might just be the football item for the week. It's a new series. Oh no, it's not. Less than 20 remaining. I'm gonna have to jump on that tonight. Alright. So, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm a big Bo Jackson fan, but the joke is in the hunt, I've not yet won a full-size Bo Jackson. I bought one. It's a very unique Punisher, and I might be putting it in a series soon. I want to move this gently out the way. This is my Josh Jacobs full-size. That's a pretty beast Josh Jacobs for this reason. And I'm going to turn some of this brightness down because I think that'll actually affect and make it a little easier to see. So that's Josh Jacobs. Nice big auto. And he's got crazy inscriptions all over this guy, including limited 11 of 28. I thought that was pretty cool, and it's Beckett asserted. I thought that was pretty cool. That's my Josh Jacobs full-size helmet. That's probably going to be in a future series, to be honest with you, because that's pretty sexy. That's a sexy lid. But yeah, in the hunt to get my to win my first Bo Jackson, I won that. So now all I need is a Marcus Allen helmet, and then to hit that card, and then I can say I've got all three on the card and a helmet of each. But this is the Bo Jackson helmet. This is a pretty cool helmet because I've never seen another one like it. Now I haven't put any fancy bumpers or anything on it, and it is only a replica. But that's not the Oakland Raiders logo, is it? No. That's the Punisher logo. When I saw that, I was like, oh, absolutely. That is such a cool looking full size. Gotta get it. So the only Bo Jackson that I've got is one that I bought. And that wasn't cheap. But it's a cool looking helmet. Unique helmet. That might be in next series. But not for nothing, we gotta get through this series first. Now, when I say these are some of my personal collection helmets, there's some of my PC helmets, and when I say some of my high-end PC helmets just went into this first series that we're still waiting to crack the first box of, yeah, there are some monsters in there. Number one, that Custom Shut Authentic Megatron is just a gorgeous lid. It's just gorgeous. I've got the white and the black version, and I was going to try and collect what I thought to be the 3 helmet set, because there's a black, a white, and then a shiny blue. The shiny blue is one that I didn't win. This is one that I did. They're all authentic, the customs. That one I did win. And then a black one with silver ink is the headliner. Somebody wanted a lid that I had, so I traded. And after much deliberation, I decided to put the black one up. Because I don't have too many white lids. I didn't at the time. Since then, I've acquired a couple other whiteouts. So, yeah. When I say there are some beasts up in this series, there literally are some beasts up in this series. And now that I'm sitting back down in front of the computer, I can actually reply and see everybody texting, or chatting, or messaging, if in fact there are any. Which at this point I'm probably just boring everybody to tears. Well, everyone, I think we're going to call it a night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it greatly, more than you know. I'm going to have some more eBay up, hopefully putting them up between tomorrow night and Monday. Everything will end Saturday. I think that's going to be the new. Everything will end Saturday, either Friday night or Saturday midday, and we'll break them Saturday evening. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming, hanging out with us for a little while. Time is valuable, and I just want to let you know thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you spending some of yours with me. It is just a little after 9 o'clock. We're going to call it an evening, and give it about an hour. I will see you in Mad Mike's room. I'll drop the line, or drop the that is Mad Mike's room. 10 o'clock tonight. And that is Bam Sports Collectibles. He will be on Monday night. Next time, Monday night. Excellent, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You all have a great evening. Stay safe. Deuces.